Hello, everybody. Hey, y'all. So this is chapter 2. This is mommy issues. I never really thought I had mommy issues. This was the hardest part of my shadow work to realize, anyway. Because my mom raised me. It was just me and her. She was very nice, giving, loving woman. Um, she's the type of person that would do anything for you. Give you the shirt off her back. Um, but I did realize at a very young age, that my mom did not love herself. Um, I'd see her, kind of comparing herself to other women, and whew, that was. So I honestly, in all honesty, um, I think I learned envy from her, um, like low self esteem, um, jealousy, uh, fucking lust. Probably from the both parents. Oh my god, just Lord, I just revealed a lot. um, but I never thought that um I had mommy issues because we always got along, you know. Um, I didn't realize that a lot of how I felt about myself that it actually stemmed from both parents and not just my dad from not being there, but also my mom from not loving herself and trying to tell me to love myself when I knew she didn't love herself. So why would I love myself? You know. um, it took me a long time, 40 something fucking years. I've even been through rehab and I didn't even learn this part about myself in rehab like I did. I did some shadow work, but I just must not have done enough. I only did one step 4, so who knows? Um, yeah, so learning that, and that was my dad's wound was very surface because I didn't really see him as much. So my mom's wound, I realize, is just deep, 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 deep. And I don't think it's just my mom. I think it's um all the women in my family, like all my ancestors and everything. Um I think that was just a problem for us, always putting people ahead of us, and not filling our own cups first. You know, we just took care of everybody else. We didn't love ourselves before we love others. All the cliches. Um, so yeah, I just realized that was a deep, deep wound. Poof, to uh to drudge out. And I just kind of like realized it. I had done my shadow work with my mom already, forgiven her, of course, because I never had a problem with my mom in the first place. I didn't realize, how much of me not, caring about myself in the past, how much that stemmed from her. Um, especially when was just such a good person. I didn't even think about it because I didn't learn that about myself either. So how would I know? Um, oh my god, it was so like I just cast myself aside. Don't think that you're fuck. I say that and do that because I'm about to cry. Um, don't think that you're less than you are. Um, there's probably something pretty fucking sweet you can do. Like, I'm just like, maybe you can sing or draw or write. You're probably pretty fucking awesome. So don't let yourself or especially anybody else tell you that you're not, okay? That's the problem, is the naysayers, the haters. You know, people can't, these aren't even people that try. These are just people that say, oh, ha ha ha, you suck. Bitch, you suck. You don't even know what the fuck's going on. You don't know what we doing. So, yeah. You know, and instead of seeing somebody, you just say, for instance, that you see somebody's art, you know, and say that you're an artist too. Don't be jealous. Like, just, you know, introduce yourself and, hey, I really like your art, you know, and maybe you guys can collab or something. But there's always, you know, there's always stuff we can do to, one, heal, and two, make ourselves better people, you know, just better selves, better, you know, what we like to do. And we're, you know, we're great in our own right. And there's some people that look at you guys and think the exact same thing. We're just so hard on ourselves. We're like our own worst critics. Or at least the people that are healing, the people that love themselves, not, I was going to say that love themselves, need Jesus. No, because I love myself and I don't need Jesus. The people that love themselves too much need Jesus, probably, maybe. I don't know. You could be an angel. I'm just kidding. Kind of. Yeah. Oh, and I told you, like, one of the things that I really like doing is writing something down, reading it out loud, and giving it to God, or Archangel Michael if you need to cut some cords, and fucking burn that shit. That's me. I like being a little pyro in my hermit mode in my cave in my living room. That's my favorite thing to do right now. Not right now. I've already done it. But sometimes I still think of some shit and I'm like, oh, hell no. I gotta, you know, hell no, I'm not gonna let this get by. Now I'm writing this down and this one's fucking, we're getting rid of this shit too. Like, we're becoming the best ourselves as we can, and that shit cannot come with us. So, we gotta get rid of it. I hope this finds you guys all doing very well. Healing. I don't know what chapter 3 is going to be tomorrow. I don't know. If you can think of something, write it down in the comments. But I will definitely try to come up with some shit for chapter 3. There's a lot. So, and I don't even know how many chapters I'm going to do. You know how much, I mean, I'm going to tell you guys everything. I just got to arrange it a little bit. So I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you're healing. I hope you love yourselves, because I love you. And you're fucking awesome. You're amazing. I am too, like, duh. But you guys keep going and you're gonna make it. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. If they do, fucking come get me and I'll fucking beat their ass. Like, I'm serious. I ain't fucking around. I don't know. If you need a homie, I'm your homie for sure. Ride or die, baby. That's what we're going. Ride or die today, okay? Y'all have a great night. Sleep well. I love you.